Hey, this is American Lonsdale fan. Decided to make a quick video. I'm actually at work, but I just told dispatch to put myself out, so I'm not on the clock anymore. But you'll notice I'm having this video taken very up close because I don't want to show where I work and don't want to violate any departmental policies. Anyway, the reason it was so important for me to just express my quick little opinion about something is that yesterday I went ahead and I joined another what we would call Second Amendment group, and I'm sure there are going to be more to follow. So essentially I'm talking about what's my opinion about some of the financial, legal, and moral scandals that are currently going on with the National Rifle Association. Let me just clear the air right here. I've been a NRA Patron member since 2012. Prior to that, I was, of course, an endowment member and a life member, and I've been an NRA member for as long as it's been legal for me to purchase firearms. So, given the recent news that's been going on, and I won't go into that, if you know anything about the NRA, you know what's going on right now. So what's my opinion about it? Am I leaving them in order to go to some other organizations, or am I just throwing up my hands about it and saying no? I have a different take on it. Here's my opinion about the NRA currently, as it currently stands. In some ways, it's a good thing that came out of it, and that was simply because it made a lot of us, myself included, realize a couple of things that we had kind of been neglecting. The first is we should never put our faith in just one organization. All organizations, they're run by human beings, and human beings are fallible and they make mistakes. Each and every one of us as gun owners, as law-abiding gun owners, should do the work for ourselves. And yes, sometimes that includes joining a gun rights group, but why should we stop at one? Competition, if you believe in capitalism, is good because it allows for us to have more options and more choices, and we decide where we want to spend our money on. And if one entity lets us down, then we have every right to move to another one, spend our money elsewhere. So am I giving up on the NRA? No, I'm not turning in my letter saying I don't want to be a patron member anymore. Am I no longer giving, like a lot of people, am I no longer giving money to the NRA currently? Yes, and I'm taking whatever money that they might have wanted from me and I'm putting it elsewhere. I'm not going to mention the recent group that I joined, and they're not going to be the only one. I've also been a member of a local gun rights group, and that's what's important is our fight as gun owners, they're not won on just one lobbying group. And that's where we also have to remember the NRA was strictly a lobbying group. They went to Washington and they supposedly lobbied on our behalf. But our fight is won on so many levels. It's won on the local level, it's won in court cases, and it's just won on our defiance sometimes to say, this is my Second Amendment right. Something good that came out of this whole mess with the NRA is it reminded all of us that there are more options out there and there's more work that we should be doing rather than just putting our faith in one organization. For the record, I hope the NRA cleans up its act. I'm kind of getting rid of their current leadership, and hopefully they'll come out stronger and better than before. So that's just my take on it, and everybody has their own opinions, including every pro-gun YouTuber out there. So I just thought I'd put my 2 cents in. I think it's a good thing because it really reminded all of us as gun owners that never put your faith in one thing, especially a human entity. Other groups have grown out of the NRA's failure, and hopefully more good things will come out of it where the NRA will clean up their act. And most importantly, all of us as individual American citizens who love our Second Amendment, we need to continue the fight, not have somebody else do it for us. So, this is American Lawn Sale Fan. God bless you and those you love.